News 10 at 6.
A huge boost for Michigan tonight as COVID-19 cases are skyrocketing. The state is reporting nearly 5,000 more today, along with 58 new deaths.
Many experts say the best way to slow this down is a vaccine surge. The CDC is giving the state more than $90 million to help with that.
News 10's Diana Canizero talked with the Ingham County Health Department to find out how that money will be put to use.
The $90 million grant is designed to get more shots in arms as soon as possible. One way is by letting health departments hire more people to administer the vaccine.
Every little bit helps. For us, it's about staffing, particularly vaccinators. So, it's like if you don't have enough vaccinators, then you're kind of at a hard stop.
The CDC says 60% of the money is going to local health departments and community health centers. 75% has to be used to improve access to and acceptance of the vaccine in minority communities. The CDC gives the examples of hiring bilingual community health workers or hiring people for door-to-door outreach. The goal, to improve vaccination rates in parts of the country where they're lagging. In Lansing, Diana Canizero, News 10.
The Michigan Department of Health and Human Services said this funding requires legislative authorization to spend, and they will be seeking approval before they can move forward with that grant.
Governor Gretchen Whitmer says she's not planning to reinstate any COVID-19 restrictions right now. The governor telling reporters that today as she was vaccinated at Ford Field. Right now, Michigan has the highest number of cases of any state in the country in the past week, according to the CDC. Still, Governor Whitmer says the state is focusing on vaccinations.
It is fatigue that we're confronting, and it's variants, frankly. And because of all these things, that's why the vaccine is so important.
Dr. Janae Caldoun says Michigan is seeing an average of about 5,000 new cases per day.
And as she got her first dose of the vaccine, Governor Whitmer called on people to get tested for the virus as they return from spring break trips. 37 pop-up testing sites open today, including some right here in mid-Michigan. Lansing's Gardner International Academy will host a testing site on Saturday from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. The Wilson Talent Center in Mason will be open Sunday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Eastern High School in Lansing will give tests on Tuesday, April 13th from noon until 6. And Thorburn Education Center in Mason will offer testing on Wednesday, April 14th from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m.
Ingham County Health Officer Linda Vail echoes Governor Whitmer's statements today, saying we have the answer to the problem of rising COVID cases, the vaccine. Teenagers and young adults make up the largest portion of the population being affected by the virus right now. Health Officer Vail says if Michiganders want to be able to have more freedom, they should sign up to be vaccinated as soon as possible.
Oh, I guess I'm hoping that some of those kinds of things are going to have an impact on the younger population in terms of just, getting out of the restriction mode. They don't want to be restricted.
While many teenagers might be encouraged by their parents to get vaccinated, Vail hopes young adults will encourage each other to do so as well.
A successful technology upgrade has allowed the Secretary of State's office to offer more services online. Now, that includes the ability to renew or replace a driver's license or state ID, provided a new photo isn't required. You can also pre-apply for a driver's license. Driving records will be available upon request. You can also pay reinstatement fees and invoices. New transactions will also be offered at self-service stations. That includes renewing a driver's license or requesting a temporary license or ID. You can also sign up on the state's organ donor registry. For a full list of all the changes, visit our website, WILX.com.
Just days after Jackson Mayor Derek Dobies announced he won't be running for re-election, a new candidate for the position has emerged. Daniel Mahoney throwing his hat in the mayoral ring. Dobies called on Mahoney to run last week. Mahoney is currently the president of the NAACP branch in Jackson County, also serves as a county commissioner in Jackson's 7th district. Mahoney says if elected mayor of Jackson, he will work to improve roads, promote diversity in the city, and continue to push for economic development. The Lansing City Council releases a statement regarding its plan for public meetings as the coronavirus continues to spread across Michigan.
Council President Peter Spatafor said today meetings will stay virtual for now. Spatafor cited the rising case count as well as increased hospitalizations in Michigan. He says the City Council is working with the Ingham County Health Department as they plan for the future. There will not be an option for in-person comment, but members of the public can participate in those meetings virtually. Well, sunshine out in full force after some rain yesterday.
That's right. Did we hit any records, break any records today, Andy?
Yes, 82 is the high.
Okay.
80 degrees. Tomorrow's record's 81. We should be right back at 80 degrees. And even the showers that formed today, watch as I put this into motion, a few showers and storms over the lake, and they have all faded away. We're seeing some of that cloud cover right now in the northern parts of mid-Michigan, so it's reduced the heating a little bit. And we have still a chance of an isolated shower at night tonight and tomorrow before the rain comes in on Thursday. There's the visible satellite. You can see that behind this system is more clear air. When you look out there to the north and you see more blue, so that is all good news. In the mid-50s and everybody's running.
An update now on the investigation into an alleged sexual assault on the campus of Michigan State University. MSU police said today they received a complaint regarding a sexual assault in Case Hall that allegedly happened back on January 30th. Detectives from the MSU Police Special Victims Unit conducted an investigation. They've turned in their findings to the Ingham County Prosecutor's Office. News 10 first learned of the alleged crime in early February. MSU police say students were not initially made aware of that case because of the time that passed between the incident and when it was reported. Investigators did not deem it to be an active threat, so they did not send out an alert. We will keep you updated as Ingham County prosecutors decide whether to move forward with that case.